Legend of Korean Noodles, the genius who created the first Kalguksu. Today, we dive into a forgotten chapter of Korean culinary history, a story not written in textbooks, not mentioned in museums, and rarely spoken by historians. It is the mysterious legend of the first creator of Kalguksu, the hand-cut noodle dish beloved across Korea. A figure hidden between myth and reality, a clever noodle maker who changed the way Koreans ate noodles forever. Let's begin our journey. Before noodles became Korean in ancient times, Korea did not have the wide variety of noodles we know today. Most people relied on rice, barley, millet, and simple porridge. Noodles were considered rare and special. Imported ideas came from China, but very few Koreans knew how to make noodles by hand. It was difficult, time-consuming, and required unique skills. And then, according to old oral legends, a single individual appeared. Someone whose cleverness would create a Korean noodle identity that still lives today. The birth of a genius. The story begins in the late Goryeo period. In a small village near a mountain range, lived a young man known only as Master Myeon, meaning Master of Noodles. His real name does not survive, only his legend remains. Master Myeon was not a nobleman. He was the son of a miller, helping his father grind wheat and barley. But, unlike others, he experimented endlessly with dough, water, and cutting techniques. While others made dense dough balls or thick porridge, he dreamed of something else, soft, thin noodles that could float in broth like silk. He spent years watching water flow in rivers, observing how fabric moved in the wind, and studying the shape of blades used for cutting bamboo. From these inspirations, he created something new. The first Kalguksu is born. One cold morning, when villagers were suffering from famine, Master Myeon decided to help. He took the little wheat flour they had and mixed it with warm water and a pinch of salt. He kneaded the dough until smooth, rolled it flat, and used a sharpened wooden knife to cut long, even strips by hand. The noodles were thrown into boiling broth made from anchovies, radishes, and mountain herbs. When the villagers tasted it, they were shocked. The noodles were soft yet chewy, warm yet refreshing, and comforting in a way no food had ever been. This was the first Kalguksu, or knife-cut noodles, a dish that warmed both the body and the spirit. The rise of a legend. News of this miraculous noodle dish spread quickly. Travelers carried the story to nearby towns. And soon people walked for days just to taste Master Myeon's hand-cut noodles. Some claimed he had magical hands. The knife he used was blessed. The noodles healed illness and the broth restored strength, but Master Myeon remained humble. He shared his technique with villagers, teaching them how to knead, roll, and cut by hand. It was said that every student he taught created their own version, leading to the many regional Kalguksu varieties Koreans enjoy today. The secret technique, though he taught many people, Master Myeon kept one secret: his unique way of reading the dough. He believed dough was alive. He touched it, pressed it, and could sense whether it needed more water, it needed more rest, it needed more kneading, or it would cut cleanly. His students recalled that he could also predict the texture simply by listening to the dough hit the wooden board. This mysterious ability is why many considered him a noodle genius. Some legends say he learned it from monks. Others say he practiced for so long that he developed instinct beyond normal cooks. Whichever version is true, his technique shaped the future of Korean noodles. Disappearance and legacy. One winter, after years of traveling from village to village helping others, Master Myeon disappeared without a trace. Some say he became a monk, he traveled to foreign lands, he passed away quietly, or he chose to remain a legend rather than a man. But his Kalguksu lived on. Villagers continued teaching the recipe. Traders carried the story across the peninsula. Even royals in the Joseon era requested hand-cut noodles from the mountains. What began as a simple act of kindness turned into a national dish. Final chapter, what we remember today. Kalguksu is one of Korea's most comforting meals. Soft noodles, hot broth, humble ingredients, and deep warmth. Every bowl tells the story of a young man's creativity, a village saved from hunger, a technique passed through generations, a vanished genius who changed Korean food forever. Master Myeon may never be found in textbooks, but his legacy lives in every slurp of Kalguksu, a dish born from hardship, shaped by intelligence, and preserved by tradition. This is the untold legend of Korea's first noodle maker.